Hey guys, so for today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to do your makeup in 7 minutes. And I was gonna try 5, but let's be honest, like it was really difficult to get 7 minutes in. And I know it's like really easy to say, oh, fresh in 5, or I can teach you how to do your makeup in 5 minutes or whatever. It's really easy to say that, but then when you sit down and actually do it and time yourself, you're kind of lying if you say, oh, here's how I do my makeup in 5 minutes, but you can't even do it in 5 minutes. So what I did is I sat down and I did my makeup in less than 7 minutes, and I'm going to show you in just a minute how I did that, and I timed it and everything so that I am not lying to you. You can do your makeup in 7 minutes. Lately, I just haven't had a lot of time to do my makeup. I used to like sit down and like do my makeup, and I still do that. I still, a lot of times, you know, especially if we're going on a date night or I just have some extra time and I like to play with makeup, you know, see what different looks I can create and stuff like that. But let's be honest, on a day-to-day basis, I don't have that kind of time. I need to get other things done besides like spending an hour on my makeup. So if you only have 7 minutes a day, if you have some time where you can just squeeze in for yourself, if your husband can watch the kids for 10 minutes, or if you can give them a lollipop and sit them in front of the TV for 10 minutes, you have time to make yourself look presentable. And I'm going to show you how to do it in 7 minutes, and I'm also going to show you the products that I used. Most of them are drugstore. I want to say just about all of it is drugstore, except for 2 things that I really think are worth splurging on, and I will talk about those here in a minute. Just during the summer, I like to have like the most minimal makeup possible. It is hot here in Texas. It is like 90 degrees already, and it's just gonna get hotter as the months go on. And I also need sunscreen on my face, but I hate the thought of like putting on sun, ugh. So having something on my face, like a foundation or whatever that already has sunscreen in it, that is a huge plus. So I'm going to show you that as well, and it may come as no surprise to a lot of you because I have mentioned it in the past. But just during the summer, I don't want a bunch of makeup caked on my face. I don't want to feel gross and stuff. So this is like the most minimal way to do your makeup. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how I did my makeup in 7 minutes, and then I will be back to show you all the products that I used. So here we go. Alright, so I've got my timer ready, and yes, my phone screen is very, very cracked. Cooper threw it on the tile like a basketball. But I'm going to hit the start button, and then I'm going to get going. So I feel like really nervous. I feel like I'm about to run like a 100-yard dash in track or something, but alright, here we go. after that, I literally do feel like I just ran a marathon. Like my heart was beating so fast, like I have to get this done, I have to get this done. So, you know, on a regular basis, I may stretch it out to maybe like 10 minutes if I'm not like rushing like that. But if you're trying to do it really fast, I'm sure that you could get it done in like 5 minutes if you really pushed for it. And you can also add other things in. I mean, I just did the most minimal makeup. I feel like it looks just a little bit like washed out on camera, but like in person it looks, I don't want to say perfect. My makeup looks perfect. Just, it looks natural and not too done, but just enough, you know? So you could add some eyeliner if you wanted to. You can add a different eyeshadow, but this is just the easiest way and the best and easiest products that I have found that work well for getting your makeup done quickly. So the first thing that I use is the IT Cosmetics CC cream. It says color correcting full coverage cream, anti-aging hydrating serum, plus 50 SPF. I've been using this stuff for so long. I recently just switched to the medium for the summer because I am a little bit more tan. I'm not like really tan, but I have been self-tanning, and so the medium matches my skin tone better. In the winter, I will use the light. I love this stuff. This is also, these are not the same thing. This is the Bye Bye foundation in the medium. This is also really good too. Both of these are very good. They both have 50 SPF. So they're really good for the summer. As you can see, I just used my fingers to put it on. Like, that easy. You can use like a beauty blender or something if you want to. Sometimes I will do that if I'm taking a little bit more time. This mixes well with other foundations if, you know, the color is not perfect for you or you want a little bit more coverage or whatever. This mixes well with a lot of other things. But if you're in a hurry and you know, you don't have a lot of time, this is really good because you can just use your fingers, put it on all over your face. It's just really easy to work with. So I love this stuff. And these little sizes like this are at Ulta up at the front, and this size is $15. I believe the bigger size is quite a little bit pricier, especially like if you're used to buying drugstore foundations. But this has lasted me for so long, and I still have some in here. It has lasted me a very long time, a lot longer than foundations do. And I'm not sure why that is, but I feel like I don't have to use as much. I will have a link to all of these below in case you're interested and you want to order them. All of that information will be below in the description box, as always. And then, I'm sorry guys, my voice is so hoarse. It is really hoarse. And if you watched my most recent vlog, you will, I talked about it in there, but now I'm noticing it like even more. So I apologize for that, but there's really nothing I can do about it. So this will come as no surprise to anybody. This is the Maybelline Fit Concealer. I have been using this for so long. I just can't find anything that works just as good as this. This is in the light shade. I always buy the light shade, but I've gone through quite a few of these. If you are looking for a new concealer, what did I do next? I feel like when I was like going really fast, I was like, oh gosh, what do I do next? What do I usually do? My bronzer. So this is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This is in the light shade. Whenever this, as you can see, I have like hit pan at the bottom of this. So I'm going to be needing a new one soon, but I'm going to buy the regular shade. I didn't even know that there was 2 different shades until I watched somebody's video and they were like, I don't like the light shade, I like the regular shade. And I was like, really? I have the light shade all this time? So I'm going to try the regular shade out next time. But, I mean, this one works just fine for me. So then I used the Milani Powder Blush in Romantic Rose. I actually had a subscriber send me this. Lizzie, thank you. I really like this. I feel like it's just so natural looking. I have a lot of blushes that have shimmer and stuff in them, and during the summer, like, I just don't want a lot of just like glitter on my face. Now I did use a highlighter, but this highlighter is amazing and I'll talk about it in just a second. But this is in Romantic Rose. If you're looking for just like a really easy natural blush, I would really recommend this one. They now sell Milani at Target too, so Target, your grocery store, Walmart, all that will carry these, and they're like $8, $9-ish. And then the highlighter that I've been using that Lizzie also sent to me, she sent to me like this huge box of stuff, one of my subscribers. And she actually has a channel as well. And I can leave that below, the link to her channel. But it was so sweet of her to send me all this. And I could not find this Wet n Wild Precious Petals highlighter here anywhere. They sell out so quickly. So she sent me one of these, and this highlighter is so good. And it's by Wet n Wild. It's so cheap, and I just use a Sonia Kashuk fan brush for this. And I mean, it just looks so natural. As you can see it right here, but it doesn't leave like chunks of glitter on your face. I hate that. I hate it when highlighters are glittery, and this one is just like the easiest, like prettiest shimmer just right here that just kind of makes your skin look a little bit dewy and fresh. I really like this. And then what did I do next? Probably my eyebrows, which eyebrows I feel like take the longest time for me. That is where I spend most of my time. If I didn't have to do my eyebrows, I would probably save like a good 3 minutes at least, and this would be like a 4-minute makeup tutorial. But I feel like brows take the longest. But my favorite brow product that I have found so far is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil, and this is in Taupe. I feel like the color actually matches my eyebrows really well. I have an issue with that sometimes, finding things that match well and that are not too dark. So the Taupe works well for my dirty blonde hair. Then what did I do next? Maybe the Revlon Color Stay Cream Eyeshadow. I mentioned this before. This works really, really well to just like throw on just the easiest lid color. You probably can't see that too well right now, but this is in the shade 730, and they don't write like the actual name of them on here. And last time I guessed and someone was like, no, 730 is this. So I think it's praline if I'm, and you don't take my word for that, but it's 730. So whatever the number 730 is, that's the one that I've been using. And it's got this little brush in here, but like, really? I just use my finger. This seems pointless. And then I think I have 2 more products left, and that's it. So for my mascara, I am 100% obsessed with this mascara. This is the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara, and I was using the little trial size, which I got in my Ipsy bag, and I love this stuff. I went ahead and ordered the full size, which is right here. Look how big that is. Look at this. Like, this is huge. I ordered it off of Amazon, but you can buy it at Ulta. These are up front at Ulta, so you could actually go into Ulta and buy the sample sizes of these if you wanted to and try them out before you purchase the big ones to see if you like them. You can probably order the sample sizes off Amazon as well. I'm new to the whole Amazon Prime thing, but I am obsessed with Amazon Prime. So I ordered the full size off Amazon Prime. But this mascara is so good. It doesn't flake, it doesn't transfer, it separates, it's volumizing, it's very black, it stays on all day. Like, I can't rave about it enough. I love it. I absolutely love it. The last thing that I used is on my lips, and I have been obsessed with these. These are the Burts Bees lipsticks, and the one that I used is 500 Nile Nude. And I had a subscriber to me, Lizzie. She spoiled me to death. Like, she sent me a whole box of things, and this was one of the things that she sent me. I probably wouldn't have tried it otherwise. I had tried the Iced Iris and the Burt's Bees, and I liked it, but I think it was just, I love the formula of it, but the color it's a little bit too icy, hence the name Iced Iris. Like, it's a little bit too, like, it washes you out a little bit too much. If you pair it with something like this, it's really pretty. But this Nile nude color is like the best nude color ever. It's so easy to just put on without a mirror. I love it. So it's a perfect like summer, easygoing, quick makeup lipstick. So I love that. I also really like the color Suede Splash. And if you want a little bit more of like a color on your lips, I like the Sunset Cruise as well. So these are really easy products, I think, to use if you're like me, you don't have a lot of time, you've got kids, I've said that a million times, but these are just really good products. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this little quick, easy summer makeup tutorial. I don't do a whole lot of makeup tutorials, mainly because I try to keep it simple, and I'm an everyday mom, just like all of you who watch my videos, and I love Jaclyn Hill, I love Laura Lee, I love all of them, but I just could never, that's just not who I am. I don't have time for that. I've got little kids, and this is me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Make sure to tap the little bell button next to the subscribe button. That way you're notified whenever I post a new video. Burts probably gonna be up from his nap any minute, but guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.